Hey there. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to start and launch your own product-based side hustle selling an e-commerce product. So there are three basic steps that you need to do in order to launch your e-commerce product side hustle. So step number one is you need to pick a product that you can sell via e-commerce, that you can sell in an e-commerce store. And in particular, you need to pick a product for one particular type of person. So a good example of this is like, let's say that I'm a big basketball fan, right? Like I like Michael Jordan, I like Kobe Bryant, I like Kevin Durant, maybe I like these kinds of players. I'm a big basketball fan. So um, the product I might pick in that case would be I'm just gonna sell basketballs, right? I'm gonna sell basketballs. And the particular type of person that I'm trying to sell my basketballs to, uh, and maybe I'm a black guy, maybe I've grown up in Detroit. What's the basketball team in Detroit? Pistons. um, So, I might focus on Pistons fans, right? And I'm selling them basketballs, but I'm just kind of gonna theme it around a basketball fan who is a Pistons fan. That's what it is, and I create my e-commerce store around that. Now, what this does is when you pick a product and you pick a particular type of person to sell the product to, is that it focuses the type of product and it also focuses the type of marketing that you're gonna do, because obviously the way you would market a basketball to a Detroit Pistons fan uh, is very different from the way you would market the same basketball to single moms out in California that are looking to do some basic workouts to like for weight loss or something like that. So by focusing on a specific type of person, now it focuses your marketing where the way you speak about the product is gonna attract the right kind of person that's gonna buy the product, and that's very important. So which brings us to step two, which is how we're gonna get sales. So step two is you want to create some social media profiles and you want to start talking in a way that attracts the kind of person for whom you created the product in the first place. So, for example, in our particular example with the Detroit, basketball Pistons basketball fan e-commerce store. So what you'd actually do is pick out some social platforms. Like you could really talk about the Pistons on YouTube. You could create a YouTube channel dedicated to showcasing what the Pistons are doing, have done, and then you could also create an Instagram page talking about the same thing, creating the same kind of content. And then maybe you want to pick maybe two other social media platforms. Like you could also go on TikTok, create a TikTok channel. You could also create like a Facebook. Basically, you could use like your Facebook personal page to post clips from Pistons games, and then you're linking to your e-commerce store. So wherever you go on these social platforms on your profiles, you're gonna be linking to your e-commerce store, and that's how you're basically gonna get sales. So these are the two fundamental steps. And then step number three, and this is gonna be a big one for most side hustlers, because as I've alluded to in some of the content I've produced, when I started out on my own business journey, I was probably the worst marketer that I can, you know, that that at least I could imagine it. I mean, maybe there's a worse market out there, but I'd have been strong in the running. Okay, I'd have been a leading contender for worst market on the planet. I didn't know nothing about marketing. um, I was a product focused person because I kind of started out in software development. And whilst that's good for learning about product, it really neglects the art of marketing. And I think marketing is kind of almost looked down upon in the tech world of marketing. I mean, in the tech world of software developers and product people are like, marketing, ooh, that's beneath us, man. We are developers, man. We are cool. We are hackers. We are coding away on our computers. We're doing code, man. Everything is just code, man. Like, all right, but you need to get some people to use that code. And that's why you need to learn marketing. So this is gonna be your third step, guys, because I think for a lot of you that are gonna be trying a side hustle, going into a side hustle, you really don't know marketing, and that's gonna be your biggest weakness. So the third step is you need to commit to learning marketing. The better of a marketer that you can be over the next 5 years, 10 years, and the faster you master the skill of marketing, the faster you're gonna start doing really well with your side hustle. The slower you learn marketing, the slower you're gonna grow your side hustle. The slower you're gonna grow your product-based side hustle. So that's literally how you would launch and create your product side hustle selling an e-commerce product. Now, if you need some extra resources, you can grab some of my free resources. The links will be in the description.